Welcome to the Loser Only podcast. This is Quinton, your host and editor, and today I've got joining me Tyreese, Noah, and Lucas. We're going to talk about some 3x3's, as well as a variety of other topics surrounding anime. Alright, stay tuned.
Bro, I actually made it. I know you guys did, but I made a 3x3. I literally made one.
Like, okay, what is that again? Like,
It's just the top 9.
Lucas, I want to bring up this. I want to bring up the shot or the message of Lucas sending me. Like, bro, you should make this thing. It's like an anime thing. You can like. This is what I'm talking about. This is mine. I made this like an hour ago.
What's this you guys just posted in the chat, that picture?
just click the link and make your own anime list if you want.
Bro, I wanted to talk about this because I haven't seen any recent anime at all.
Okay, I'm not like I just made what like just came to my head first. So I guess that's yeah.
Okay, do you have anything on your list that's the same as my list? Curiosity.
I would have put Death Note. Should I take out Steins Gate for Death Note? Cause like Death Note's probably better than Steins Gate. Probably. Yep.
That's up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out Steins, cause Steins Gate is not better than Death Note. Okay. I have a couple joke ones. I mean, not really joke. I mean, I have Sonic X in here, but it was my childhood. Okay.
That is funny. I mean, some of these aren't the best, but
I would have put
mean a
Attack on
lot to
Titan.
me.
You know what? Yeah. What means a lot to me? You know, I love Attack on Titan, but it's not like a fucking spiritual connection with myself. You know.
Spiritual connection. It's actually a good way to put it, though. Still,
Bro, this like 3x3 thing.
There you
These
go.
are my top anime. Oh look, Lucas is actually that looks way better. But not that mine looks bad. I think yours looks better though.
Bro, I don't really have.
Well, Lucas has more variety. Who's going to put
No.
Bento on their 9x9?
Not his literal list. I just meant his format. Let me look at
Okay.
this. You guys, Kuroku, nice. Yu-Gi-Oh, nice.
There's so many good anime though, man. It's like, I don't know. And I put Clannad After Story there because like I watched that was like my second anime ever aside from Clannad the first season. Yo, Tyreese, have you watched Beelzebub?
No.
Bro, that shit's fucking great.
Yo, there's a lot of shit I gotta catch up on.
My Crunchy sub ran out though a couple of days ago, so rip.
Yeah, I still got. I got Crunchy.
Dude, Funimation's anime list pales in comparison to Crunchy, man. It's so ass. It's so ass.
Weird. Sony just bought both of them. Sony owns Crunchyroll and Funimation.
Really?
Yeah, they own both. And
Bro,
they,
why
I don't
they
think have no
form
plans.
one? Dude, stop with the stupid separate fucking subscription shit, man. Like,
Bro, from what I hear, no plans to do so.
oh my gosh, Tyreese, insider news.
Yeah.
Sources.
Is it cool if I put anime movies up here, too?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude.
Anything.
I was thinking about putting a Silent Voice, but like all these series, I think I like. If I had a 10th and 11th spot, I could have gone up to 15. Honestly, like I had a hard time with this. Oh shit! You know what I should have had? I should have had Rosario Vampire somewhere.
Oh my gosh, bro,
It-
Tyreese.
it's-
I wish I could have went back in time and just watched it with you, man. It probably would have been way more enjoyable. Cause oh fuck, that was
Bro.
a good ass anime, man.
As an anime, it's kind of okay. This is I know you didn't read it, but compared to the manga, it's actually kind of mid. Like the anime is kind of mid compared to the manga. The manga
Bro,
has plot.
I didn't read. No, yeah, fuck no.
It has plot, dude.
I can't. I don't think I'd be able to stand reading that, especially today. Like,
No, don't go back and read it. It's
Yeah.
a missed opportunity. You had to have like read it during that era, or it's too much. I don't think I could even rewatch it, honestly.
All right, I'm finally finished.
beautiful.
I'm pretty happy with it. This is a good balance of the stuff I like.
yeah, I'm about to send mine over too. I just finished it.
Ooh, original Clannad over Clannad After Story.
Yeah,
Well-
that is controversial.
Well, not even
look, I just put
Yes.
the first season.
Because I tried to watch it one time. I'm like, I couldn't do it, bro.
No, because you're watching the first season, but you have to get through the first season to get the good shit.
That's why I figured, because it seems like one of those stories that kind of picks up and develops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yo, you're a little different here, Noah. You got Nana, One Piece. I didn't even know you watched One Piece.
I love One Piece, bro.
I gotta watch Nana.
I feel like everyone who watches
I'm not
One
gonna lie
Piece
to you,
loves
Nana
One
is
Piece.
so fucking hard to find, bro. Like, there's like one streaming site that has it, and you can't get it on DVD like at all.
Is it worth finding though?
Yeah, it's on High Dive. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's on there. They do it weekly though. Still, it's pretty weird, but it's hard as fuck though, bro. It's really good. I like it. I see you have the code yes though, Quinn.
Yeah, that's 10 out of 10. I love that show.
Did you see my CC figure when you saw the video?
Yeah, I didn't see it specifically.
The movies are sick too, bro. The movies are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think I may have only seen one movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they drop honestly, they have movies where they kind of just compile like every season together in like specific movies.
Right.
But they actually dropped like a singular like one itself a couple years ago, I think.
Yo, Quinn, are you adding a new one to your? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I just threw Parasite in there.
Is that 2 Studio Ghibli films?
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli's pretty fucking dope, man.
No, it is.
It's a little bit of a cop out, but I could watch those movies 100 times.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad choice. I wasn't sure. Like, I haven't watched those two, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just saw the art style. I was like, probably it.
From Up on Poppy Hill makes me wish I was back in Japan, and Porco Rosso makes me want to sit back and drink wine.
Those are some feelings, man.
Yeah.
What does Kuroko no Basket make you feel?
Well, it's kind of what got me into playing basketball, so it deserves respect. I know you guys got such a chip on your shoulder.
Bro, I swear, the most geeked experience was when Quinton pulled up in the same Jordans that I had. I'm like, nigga.
That was not on purpose. I got those on eBay for $100. I was like, these are the cheapest Jordans I could find.
But remember when you got those fake Jordans that you swore were real?
Yeah. And Ben put them on, and he was like, "Nah, bro, this is not how it feels on foot."
I don't know about you guys, but I actually prepared a few questions. We can get our
for real.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take your questions. Did my message get around to you that like I wanted to do just
I didn't tell him that exactly.
Oh, okay.
No.
I want to do like a little bit of an introduction and
yeah. Here, I'll read it off. Quinn wants introductions, and you can talk about your first anime, one of your favorites, and why or when you started watching anime, if your taste changed over time.
I don't care about structure, just like if we touch on something, that'll be more interesting, I think.
Continue, bro. Start the vibes, man, and carry the vibes, I'm saying.
So what are your questions?
I got simple ones. I think you should go and start with the introductions because I just have some simple ones because what you said is more like some story type shit. That's gonna be a little. Yeah, you go first, man. You're the host here.
All right, sweet. So just to touch on the first anime that I ever watched was at Bruce's house, if you remember Bruce, and it was like in grade 9 of high school or the summer of grade 9, and he showed me Sword Art Online. And
that's your first anime?
Yeah, I only watched 2 episodes of it at his house, and then I went home and I wasn't really feeling Sword Art Online for some reason. And the first anime that I finished was Golden Time, which is like a romance show.
Player, bro.
And I remember messaging Lucas like throughout the week because I was so surprised that I could just binge this show because I'd never watched anything that much before. That was how I got into it. And then from Golden Time, I jumped to a few. I finished Sword Art, and I can't remember what I did after that. But
that's surprising. Actually, okay. So here's the question: does Pokemon count?
Oh, like in childhood, I watched like Naruto and Bleach and stuff on TV, but I didn't even know what anime was.
Okay, so the first anime you watched when you knew it was an anime?
It was probably Bleach.
And you knew Bleach was an anime. So then, what's
No.
the first anime you finished was Golden
Yeah,
Time,
Golden
not
Time.
Sword Art Online.
Golden Time was the first one. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, because I knew that people got into anime for romance shows, and I kind of wanted to, I don't know, get hit with some feels. Golden Time wasn't the best show. I think even it being my only show, I gave it like a 6 or a 7, even though I didn't have any other experience.
It's good. It just has. It's one of those kind of romance stories where it's just like frustrating. You're just like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on here?
For sure.
That's how I felt. So it's kind of weird. There's like a lot of different like aspects tied in and like character relationships that were just so complicated.
Yeah.
There was a lot at the start, but it had a pretty decent ending, at least I think. But I think you gave it.
All right, my first anime, I guess, was Pokemon.
Oh, we're going back that far.
No,
okay.
I'm gonna count. Okay, first anime I finished, Death Note. That's my first anime I finished.
Damn.
Because
you started off at the top of a hill.
I really did. I started off strong. I went slightly downhill, I think, after. I think my second anime I finished is Angel Beats, which is not bad at all. But, no, yeah, I guess the first anime I finished is Death Note. And I think, like, I don't think my taste has changed, I guess. Because I rewatched Death Note, like, 3 months ago, and it holds up still. To this day. I enjoyed it just as much as the first time.
Yeah, Death Note's amazing. I read the manga and it's almost the exact same story, but I still just wanted to go through it again with a little extra detail.
Is it worth it? Like, should I get it?
You shouldn't buy it. Yeah, you could read it online, and then then it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, so I didn't watch Golden Time. I watched Death Note.
All right,
Death Note and Pokemon.
Lucas, what about you? I haven't heard this story.
I will say something like Tyreese. Like, the first anime I watched in general was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I don't know which one came first, but one of those came first because it was always on one of those TV channels like 4Kids or like YTV or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they also had it like midnight, like Naruto at like midnight or some shit sometimes.
Yeah.
And that was like my first experience with that as well. But the first anime like I genuinely got into, sat in my room, watched from beginning to end is Clannad. And it was like some of the Quinn, Bruce recommended it. He wanted me to watch it, and I was like, bet. So I watched it, and then that's how the story goes, pretty much.
What grade is that?
That was like probably grade 9 or 10, because I knew Bruce since middle school. So I don't know. It was really early on.
What about you, Noah?
One second, I'm just eating this right now. So yeah, I'll be honest, because Lucas didn't really tell me. I kind of told him a couple days ago when I was on this bitch for the first time, but kind of similar to a lot of you guys, to be honest. Like first shit I really watched that I didn't like. I mean, I didn't really know because it doesn't really seem like that when you're a kid. But like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, I really loved that when I was a kid, but I didn't really see it as that. You know what I mean? It was just a show I watched. You know what I mean? It was fun. But that was when I lived in Canada. But when I went to the States, it was a little bit more easier to watch it. Because I started watching Naruto. That was like the first thing I really, really kind of fell in love with. But at night, like Lucas had said, like at midnight ish, if you go on Adult Swim, I'd be watching stuff like Bleach, One Piece, Death Note, stuff like that. But I didn't really know what it was. That was actually around the time when I got my first Shonen Jump. And I did collect those for a while, but when I came back to the States, I kind of came away from it because it's not as easily available. So I kind of drifted away from that, and I didn't really find anime until probably like the first year out of high school, and that was when I actually really finished my first stuff, because like my little brother would always talk so much shit about Naruto. He'd be like, "Yo, Naruto's a bitch. He's like this." So I'm like, you know what, bro? I watched the top to bottom. Started off with Naruto, finished up Shippuden. That was the first stuff I really, really watched. But then after that, you know what I mean? I watched Bleach, Death Note, stuff that I always saw when I was a kid, and I kind of grew into that. But back then, all I really cared about was like fan service stuff like that. Like that's why I have High School DxD on my list. Like I love High School DxD. You know what I mean? I don't really care. I really like the fan service stuff. But now as I'm growing, my tastes have 100% changed because I like stuff like Black Lagoon. I like the dark anime with like murder or like sad undertones and like, you know what I mean, a lot like drama, I guess you could say. But still, romance is always amazing. Of course, some good fight scenes are always great. You know what I mean? I definitely changed a lot, I'd say.
Yeah, I think I started a little bit the opposite of you. Like you said, you were into fan service and ecchi stuff. Like I avoided that with a passion because I was so worried. Like, what if somebody opens the door and sees this on my computer or whatever?
No shame. You can't have shame, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever shook that. So I haven't watched a lot of shows with ecchi and stuff.
Bro, I dove right in. Angel Beats was my second, bro. Rosario Vampire was my third. Easily. Dove right into that. Okay, I want to talk about these 3x3's. I don't know if anyone else has a topic, but I wanted to make these for a reason because I think, I don't know how you're going to edit this, Quinn. Yeah. I think it would be nice to have these on screen.
Yeah, no problem.
I think it's cool we all made one.
Yeah.
And I think it gives like a really good insight into people's like feelings on anime because there's a lot of different genres here.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're all very different, which I thought was like, I don't know. When you think of your own anime taste, you kind of think everyone has a very similar taste, but I haven't seen half of these.
That's a good way to put it because my little brother, he loves anime too. Like he really loves like, you know what I mean? Me and him have such different tastes because that kid, he loves like JoJo, stuff like Baki, you know what I mean? He loves the combat animes. And I like them too, but like when I tell him about like a romance anime or something like that, he just, you know what I mean? He can't get into it. He just doesn't really care about that type of stuff. He is still pretty young, but he just loves the combat animes and violence, you know what I mean?
You can't go wrong with JoJo. I think all time, JoJo's my favorite anime.
Yeah.
And that's a controversial
Tyreese, that is very controversial. I think that's a fucking terrible favorite anime.
Okay, but Lucas, how far did you get in JoJo?
Bro, I watched one episode and no.
That's true. That's facts, bro, because I was the same way. I hated it. And like I only watched the one episode. I'm like, cake it because my little brother's the one who told me to watch it. I'm like, this is shit. Then I watched it, I grinded through it, bro. JoJo gets fired.
Every JoJo's fan is just really fucking annoying too. So I'm surprised Tyreese isn't annoying because every fucking JoJo's fan is so annoying.
I say grind out a good 10 episodes, Lucas, and you might change your mind at least a little bit.
Yeah, I have to agree with the other two guys. I haven't gotten into JoJo either. I watched the first like 6 episodes. And I think my problem was the first episode, I actually really liked it. And I was like, oh, these guys are hype and this like a good storyline here, a little bit of competition. And then it's like you lose your game save on your Game Boy Advance game. Like they just throw that whole story away after the first episode. And after that, I was kind of disillusioned.
Well, it's a little okay. So it's more like setting the stage, the first episode, because
but I didn't realize that I was getting invested.
Oh, yeah, no, it's really just setting the stage for like, yeah.
That's okay.
So the first whole arc, or season 1, I guess, is just Jonathan versus Dio. There's no need like. That's all it is. The whole first season is setting the stage, not even the first episode. And like it is grindy, like and I would even say tedious, but it makes the rest of the series worth it.
Mm-hmm. True.
That's it.
And when you start seeing the stands, you appreciate the combat a lot more because they have a lot of cool abilities, I'd say. It gets a little bit more into it.
So as one of your top anime, you recommend everybody watch 10 episodes or the first season or how far
of JoJo?
Yeah, how far do you need to go?
You need to get the Joseph.
Yeah, you have to finish at least the first season, like arc. Like you have to get to where you see Joseph.
All right, so you finish the first season and then you're excited to watch the second season.
You should, once you see Joseph, if you watch one episode with Joseph and you're not hooked, JoJo's not for you.
Got it.
That's actually a good way to put it. I'll tell you, man. That's a really good way to put it because I didn't really like the first bit, but I'm like, yo, I want to see how it develops because I see like each storyline you're getting a new kind of main focus of a character, so you see it develop and you see different aspects of the world.
Yeah, and that's where it like grows, but it doesn't grow initially. It's a very slow growth until they get to the next Joestar. It's So I would recommend just get the
Think of it like this. Think of it like this, guys. It's like the Kyrie. It's like the Kyle Lowry of like anime. It's like, at the start, high hopes, pretty shitty though. But then when he gets to be like 30, it's like this guy's an all-star. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the Kyle Lowry of anime.
Literally, the Kyle Lowry of anime.
Getting a max contract.
You should compare an anime to like a sports star or some kind of like real life shit.
Lucas, what's your favorite show on your 3x3?
That's hard, man. Because I don't know, man. Fuck. I guess like a show that anyone could watch would probably be like I said earlier, Zanku no Terror. That's pretty much of a show that probably anyone can enjoy. It's like, but it's 12 episodes only, slow pace, but has really good music, and when it hits the peak is a really good peak. But I'm more of a sports guy though. Like I'll watch way more hours of sports anime, But if I had to pick a show to recommend to anyone, that would be the show.
You have 2 baseball animes on here, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I didn't even know you liked baseball.
I just like any sports anime pretty much. Doesn't matter what sport it is,
Fair enough.
Because they hype it. It's just hype, But the baseball one at the top, Big Wind Up. That one's more of like a wholesome ass anime. Like it's not like Koroku or the one below it. It's more of like the stuff that happens in between the sport, But then Ace Diamond, that's just like Koroku. Like just for one fucking like pitch takes like fucking 10 minutes because like the fucking slow motion, the gazes and shit, and like, oh, what is he gonna do next and shit like that. That's what basically that type of shit. So yeah.
That's what I love about anime. The magic of anime for me, at least sports anime, is grabbing something so simple and like kind of overhyping it. And that's what I love about sports anime. Like haiku.
Oh yeah, I should have put that in there. Honestly, that's a good one.
And Lucas, I notice your football anime isn't on here.
Well, because there's only 9 I could choose, Quinn.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want from me?
Okay, I wasn't sure, like if you forgot or if
there's
it could
football
compete.
anime called iShield 21. It's not like amazing by no means. It's not like it doesn't really deserve any reward really, but it just has that like 90s flair because it's an old anime and it just feels good.
I was just curious because you were so excited to have me watch it.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
So, how diehard are you on having Sonic X on?
Well, you know how I talked about. I forgot to mention that. Like I watched Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, but like I also watched Sonic X. Like a lot of Sonic X. So
is Sonic X good? Do you know?
Nah. But it's like a personal favorite, just because there's some good scenes in there that I'm fond of, because it reminds me of my childhood a bit. So.
Nice.
I have something to ask you, Lucas. How do you feel about the Sonic movie? Have you seen it? What are your impressions?
Yeah, I've seen it, and it sucks. I don't know why everyone hypes it. Bro, I don't give a fuck if Jim Carrey's in it, bro. It's still bad. Like
Jim Carrey's really good in that movie, though. I really like Jim Carrey.
He's good, but like I don't know, man. Like just everything's CG. Like a CG movie with like real life people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that. That Sonic doesn't belong with real life. Like ew. I don't like that.
There's no tails.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, here's a better question. Would you rather a live action movie if Chris from Sonic X was in it?
Dude, that's you. What the fuck kind of question?
Would you rather a live action Sonic X or the Sonic X?
No, I want live action nothing. I obviously would want rather fucking Jim Carrey. I don't know. I don't want some annoying ass kid the whole fucking movie. Like, but yeah, I mean, Sonic shouldn't be live action. If stay like the closest it should be to anything is an anime or some other type of animation, uh, you know something like that. Because I don't think like that's why you see those anime movies like fucking. You guys ever see those anime movies that they make off like popular anime? They actually do like a movie, like a real life movie, and they
Well,
try to do like
actually,
CG
since we
shit.
just talked about it, JoJo has one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
JoJo
cheesy
has-
to me. They're all cheesy,
Attack on
and I
Titan
don't
too.
like it. Yeah, I
How
don't
about
like
this?
any of it.
How about this? Have you guys seen the Death Note movie, but it's made in America, like the American
I've
version?
seen it.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Man, that shit was
I
yeah.
tried,
that
but
gave me a headache.
yeah,
That was a
It
It was
disaster.
really good.
it's
I
just
saw
that's-
that and I was like, "There's so much potential here. What did they do?"
but that's the point, Quinn.
They
There's so
told
much,
the story.
dude. You can't. There's no way you can make like a good
Yeah,
anime movie. Like
but-
it's gonna just be ass whether it's done well or not.
Well,
It's gonna be ass.
but the premise they started off with was like, this is not a direct adaptation. Like this is gonna be our own thing, just with parts of Death Note. And I was like, okay, cool. They're not gonna take everything, but then I think it's just the actors. Like, I don't know.
No, I like
No,
Black
I-
Elk. I'll say it. I
Yes,
like Black
yes,
Elk.
I was just thinking the same thing. He played
But
well.
it's so cheesy though. It's so cheesy, and like there's no way you could take it seriously.
Yeah.
And you know what? On top of all that, you're like the Death Note series takes place over like 5 years.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. It develops too quickly. The movie, like how do you catch Kira to begin with? I don't understand how smart L must be to put those strings together. But in the movie, it's just like it's like 45 minutes in, he's already suspected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe they should have just gone with like the first arc, and they were like, "All right, this guy's got a book and he kills a ton of people, and here are some small problems he has." And like the end of the movie is L suspecting him.
That would have been if they planned a trilogy. That'd be better. I
Well,
think
they
you
might
can
have
do
got
that.
the budget for it if it did better.
Well, it's Netflix. Wasn't it a Netflix original?
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it was a Netflix original as well.
Netflix has money.
They like finance their own movies nowadays.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. They should have been able to greenlight a trilogy right away. They should not have waited.
Well, what year was that in? Was that recent? 2019, or was it?
Good question.
It's. I'm guessing 2019 or 2018.
I remember getting hype. Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about it. But they actually did cast it very nicely. The guy, they had some pretty decent castings. I'll be honest with you. The guy who played Light was pretty solid.
Oh no. I like Ryuk and I like L, and I can't remember anybody else, but I dislike the main character. I gotta fight you on that.
You know,
I
one
didn't
thing
like-
that pissed me off, the way they made Mia, because now all of a sudden Mia's the one in charge. No, man, her being the simp is the most funniest shit about that shit. Right?
Bro, if you're doing a 2-hour movie, you have to cut her. You have to cut her. She has to go.
That's fine.
Like you can't have two Kiras. And I don't remember actually the movie. Did she also get a death note or no?
No, she didn't. She fucking stole his, bro. She stole
Oh
his.
yeah, you cut her completely. She can't be in the movie. You have
Yeah.
2 hours.
Bro. They're trying to simp they changed it because you got to think about this. The way it is now, it's all about female empowerment. That blah 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 blah. If you look at Death Note, bro, Light's using her, bro. Like unlike anything I've seen before. Like he's just using her constantly.
Bro, I would be yeah, it's a little fucked up actually the shit he does. If you He's actually no, he does it to a few bitches. He has like a few bitches on his like payroll.
Oh, that's true. Do you remember the newscaster? He did her so dirty.
Bro, he does the newscaster dirty. He does his like university friends dirty. He does all these women dirty.
How about this? How about like the geniuses of anime against each other? Like Lelouch locked in a room with like Light and like fucking L. That'd be insane.
Didn't RDC World do a video?
Bro, they would take over the world, bro.
Yo,
Oh, they
RDC
work
World definitely
together?
has done a video on
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they did. That's just funny. Oh, maybe it was just Anime House, but there's a whole segment where they just got all the fucking geniuses in the room trying to figure out if Kira killed what L, whatever.
Bro, those anime house videos are underrated. I've watched. I mean, they have millions of views. I still think they're
Still
underrated. I don't think people talk about them. Yeah, actually. Bro, I have an anime house shirt. I don't know if I've ever shown it.
Really? What the
Yeah,
fuck? You
I
never ever
actually
told
do.
me about this. Or
Oh,
showed
No,
me.
I have one. It's so sick. Right.
I love how they're all black people too. Like what?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's to be hype.
But that guy, he actually does really funny videos to begin with. He has some pretty jokes ones sometimes.
Yeah, the main the RDC group, like the big three of them. I think they're really funny.
You guys get crazy views, man. Everything is over 2 million. Like just solid.
So I'll bring it back to the 3x3's, because Tyreese wanted to talk about that. I think we could just touch quickly on Code Geass. That is probably my number one. It competes with Death Note, but
That's your number one. That's interesting.
like yeah, for the show, season 1, season 2.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, that's great. And like they
Maybe I'm go on.
How do you feel about like when it comes to Code Geass, like the ladies of Code Geass? Because it has some amazing girls in there, just top to bottom. CC,
How do they make your heart feel?
Sterling.
I think like
Yo, I got a good question.
uh
Quinn, have you ever had a crush on an anime girl?
no, I wouldn't say crush. No.
Nah, you never just laid down at night, got the lotion out, you know?
No. No, Luke.
Can we use the word infatuation? Would you prefer that?
No.
That's a good way to.
Nah. You sure, Quinn?
Yeah.
You don't seem sure.
No, I'm sure.
I like when Quinn's like kind of irritated. He just stops his words like really quickly. He's like nah, yeah.
No more words
that's
need to
funny.
be said. No,
So wait,
if there
you
was
would,
if there was anything, it would be you know the Clannad OVA, like episode 25, where the silver hair girl Tomoya takes
Oh my
care of the guy.
gosh,
That
that was such a good episode.
yeah,
too.
that kicked me in the stomach for sure. But I wouldn't think about her outside of just watching the show.
So you would only get the lotion out while watching.
No. It's not about that, bro. Have you seen that OVA?
I'm just asking. Bro, I've seen all of Clannad.
Okay.
I remember none of Clannad. So.
Okay. So basically, in Clannad, you know, general fucking moral of the story, he falls in love with one of the girls at the high school he goes with, right?
Yeah.
They get together. Well,
Spoilers
no,
for Clannad.
no, that's not. I haven't said what girl. So, and everyone knows that's what Clannad is about. Okay. Anyways, look, there's OVAs. There's a couple OVAs. Where instead the ending is not with the main girl. It's with like one of the other girls. That's basically what the OVA is. Like
It's an
ending.
alternate ending.
Yeah. And you only get one episode of it, so like it's really a lot to take
Bro,
in.
okay, so actually one of my favorite alternate endings. You know the show Oremo? Who knows Oremo? If any
Oh
of you
my
know,
gosh!
I don't
Fuck
know.
off with that, Tyrese.
Let me talk about
fuck
Oremo.
this. Oh my
Can I talk
God.
about Oremo, bro?
Fine.
This is
Okay, wait.
fine.
Let me just finish that conversation about Clannad. That 24-minute OVA is almost better than the whole first season. So if you're not excited to watch a whole season, just watch that OVA with a silver hair girl. Okay, do that for me.
Okay, I was so close to adding Oremo to this list, but I knew I'd be judged. I knew I'd be shunned. Because for those who haven't watched Oremo, it's a romance
off.
anime where in the end he ends up with his sister. Now,
What?
now,
No.
we gotta let's gloss over that because it does have alternate endings, I believe, which are all better because he ends up with girls he's not related to,
Great.
and they're all way better. And so, if you actually watch Oremo up until the last episode, and then watch an alternate ending, and you'll enjoy that series. On God, it's really good.
Right.
If you don't let him get together with his sister in your mind.
Bro, Tyrese, I
You
feel like
pretend.
you watched Kiss X Sis.
No, I
know you
didn't.
know.
I for
You
my,
know what it is,
yeah.
though, right?
I know what it is.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
I'm aware.
Okay.
But why does he end up with his sister? Like, what kind of
Bro.
What?
I don't know how to explain it. Like they act like it's a meme. It's like, oh, whoa, step bro kind of thing. Like it seems like they're joking. Like they're actually playing around, and then last minute, because you think it's all a joke, and then at the end it's like, let's get together for real, and you're like, what?
Okay, are they blood related or is it like?
Oh yeah, they're blood related.
Oh,
they're blood related, or maybe half siblings, but it's still like there's blood, I believe.
There's blood. Yeah,
there's enough for it to be illegal. Like if I had to guess, I don't know if it's illegal in Japan.
I don't think it's illegal here,
bro. I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Like I'll Google it, but
I think. Wait. What is the question? Is it illegal to fuck your siblings here or something?
Let's use the technical term.
Sexual marriages.
Is
incest there we go.
Legal in Ontario?
Incest between consenting adults is illegal in Canada.
Really?
It's all of Canada.
Damn. Well, that's good on us, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we got. Well, it still happens, but it's still good on us.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking
crime.
About the children, right?
Yeah.
Half siblings too. 14 years in prison. That's the max sentence.
Wow.
That shit.
That's max sentence, but yeah.
That's true. That's like between consenting adults.
Yeah. No care in the world, dude.
All right.
You guys got some of the same blood. I want to talk about Noah's list here.
Yeah.
You have a few interesting ones.
Noah, tell me.
I've never heard of. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say Noah. Tell me about that anime in the bottom right-hand corner. I haven't seen that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay,
That's exactly
perfect.
what I was gonna say.
Oh, Ryan loved the anime.
Yeah. I was talking with them, and Ryan actually seen it too. Jormungand's actually pretty dope. It's a good story. It's really fast. It's only 50 episodes, and they cover every piece of the manga, and they do it very well. It's got a lot of great characters. Basically, if I give you a quick synopsis, like the girl there with the white hair, she's actually an albino, and she's like kind of sort of the main character, but that kid beside her is more so. She's like an arms dealer, and like that kid beside her is like a child soldier who like she adopts, and like they go around the world just trying to like reach this weird. I can't even explain it. You actually might want to watch it. It's good. It's got a lot of great like gun scenes, and it's very tactical. It's very tactical. Like they actually make out some pretty sick plans. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. Yes, Valme, that is my wife, bro, there on the left. She is fucking bad as shit, bro. But she's a demon, bro. Like that bitch is a demon, bro. Like they kill people like crazy in it.
Cool.
Yeah, they're freaks too. They're freaks. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's not
they
like
do look like freaks.
Yeah, it's not like super etchy, but like you do see like some tits and stuff because it's early 2000s, so there's some slight little breasts there, like rarely, but you see it. It's pretty nice.
The early 2000s, they had this sprinkle in some breasts.
Yeah.
That was mandatory.
Did you watch Hellsing Ultimate?
Hellsing's pretty. I haven't seen it all. I've seen a couple of.
Oh, okay. Just because that albino chick reminds me of the main character in Hellsing, and also like fan service and stuff. Big boobs.
Yeah, it's not really too like. I think you guys should watch it because it's really quick to watch. It's only 50 episodes, but like it's one of those shows that it's easy to get into because it just hits right away. You're already in the action. So
bro, you know how I know you watch One Piece? It's because you say a 50 episode anime is really quick.
Bro, that's short as bro. I've watched One Piece 2 times, bro. Top to bottom.
You're kidding me.
And it only took me like 3 months, bro. It only took me like 3 months, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everyone always says One Piece is a lot, but like when you watch One Piece, you're like, it's not enough. Bro, I'm telling you, because they have a lot of movies too, which is good.
Are they canon?
With One Piece, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few filler in there a little bit, but it's not as much as you think. Honestly, that's a good thing about One Piece. It's not like Naruto where there's fucking flashbacks every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? I would say One Piece is my top. It's like my number one. It's my all-time favorite, hands down. I can give you my top 3 though. Top 3 would probably be One Piece for sure. Black Lagoon is a rock solid number 2. Probably will never move. 3's kind of shifting. I'm not gonna lie to you. 3 shifting. It's going between, you know what I mean, Domestic Girlfriend I have there in the top right middle, the top middle. Code Geass and Nana. Because Nana I only watched that last month, but Nana is a good story, man. I recommend that to you guys for sure. It is an amazing story.
Okay, so as number 3, can you tell me quickly about Domestic Girlfriend? Sorry.
I'm very curious.
Amazing guy. Okay, so it kind of because the reason why I asked you, Tyreese, is if they're related by blood or if it's marriage, because that's what Domestic Girlfriend's all about. There's about 12 episodes actual anime. That's what I first saw. As soon as I was finished it, found the manga, finished that top to bottom. Fucking amazing manga. The author, amazing too. I actually read another one of her mangas. Basically, this guy is pretty. I'll put it at a good blanket statement. He's pretty much in love with his 2 stepsisters. And like throughout the series, he's kind of slowly building relationship with both of them. He jumps with this girl for a little while, jumps with the other one, but there's a lot of twists and turns. But it's not even as bad as you think, because I mean, it's weird when you get the whole when you say sister, but they really are not related by blood. You know what I mean? It's just a marriage. But it's good too. I would recommend it to you guys. You know what I mean? Watch the 12 episodes of anime if you want, but really, if you want the full experience, read the manga because they left out so much, bro.
All right. It looks nice. So running around in the autumn leaves. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Looks cute.
I think that's actually a cover from one of the mangas. Good drawing too.
Nice.
I got a good question.
Yes.
What's everyone's anime where they cried?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I went through like a weird stage, I guess, like probably from like 13 to 19, where I don't think I cried at all. I wasn't comfortable crying, so probably no anime. Maybe there's something recently. I'll try and think of it.
I guess Angel Beats. I didn't cry, but like Angel Beats makes you feel like the iconic, I guess, the train scene where you guys know. Have you guys all watched Angel Beats?
Yeah, I've seen them.
If I remember one thing from that series, it is the train scene, and I didn't cry, but I felt like a lot of emotions. It is one of my favorite scenes in anime, without a doubt.
I almost cried too. I was on the brink of it, but there's only one anime I off the top of my mind I really think I genuinely bawled tears was for Your Lie in April. Man, when I saw that fucking bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, I broke down.
Yeah,
I broke down, bro.
That's worth it.
I'm crying, bro. Like it because that doesn't happen to me a lot, but like that one too. What was the other one I almost cried for? I almost cried when Ace died in One Piece. I almost cried for that too. I won't lie to you, but I held it back.
Damn. I
guess
think
Quinn's too much of a man to cry.
No. It's a fault. It's not proud of it.
Quinn, have you ever cried in anything, like watching anything?
Well, I'm trying to think of recent stuff. Like I come close sometimes, and I just,
You hold it back because you're
no.
testosterone.
Like recent, like if nobody's around, I'm like, it's nice.
Can I talk about something I cried to? It's not anime.
Hey, this is your editor. Just a spoiler warning for all kinds of different anime, including Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Angel Beats, and spoiler for Season 4 of My Hero Academia.
Oh boy,
Sure.
Sonic Adventure. Yo,
Bro.
when
Which part?
Gamma dies.
Oh, really?
Bro, Gamma dies at the end. Yeah.
I didn't really cry in Sonic Adventure, but I cried in Sonic Adventure 2 where Shadow dies. Where he's supposed to just die forever, but Sega keeps fucking resurrecting him.
Bro, you know what? You know what took me out of that moment? He goes Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know.
what Sayonara met, and I'm
What?
like, bro, what's that, bro?
Bro, then the credits start rolling and the fucking piano starts good. Oh my gosh.
It is really good.
Oh my that shit.
It's a good moment. No, Gamma killing all the Eggman robots, and then going one last Eggman robot left, and then like basically killing himself is the saddest shit.
Bro, Gamma's such an awesome guy, man. Fuck.
Bro, great character. Oh, but what's yours, Lucas? What's your anime you cried at?
I almost cried in After Story Clannad. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I did there. I cried in Angel Beats the train scene where he's the only one that dies, and he thought everyone was gonna die with him, but then he dies first, and then they get rescued right after that.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the three hardest hitting ones I could think of. Is this movie, Weathering with You, The other one is an OVA for Clannad that I already mentioned. You know the 4th season of My Hero Academia? Or the third season. Can't remember.
Oh, you're talking
everybody's
about
name.
All Might versus all for One?
No. I'm talking about the number 2 hero becoming the number 1 hero.
Oh, when Endeavor becomes
Yeah, when Endeavor's going out there, I don't remember it specifically, but I got hit with a ton of emotions.
And Endeavor's garbage.
No,
Okay.
bro. No.
What is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah,
There he goes again. No.
Okay, he's not a great guy, but I don't know, just that last fight. Yeah.
He scarred his son. You're not supposed to like him.
What do you mean, bro?
No, but
He's
he kind of changes throughout the show. Like now he's actually trying to pick up the pieces and he understands what he did to his kids.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, okay, but Quinn didn't know that when he saw it.
Why?
Yeah, you do. That's
by season 3.
The most recent. No, the season before.
Look, this is that whole arc was like his transition from being a piece of shit number 2 to being like an okay guy and becoming number 1.
I think you guys are mixing seasons. I don't think that happened in season 3. I don't think I've seen that yet.
What season is
season 1? 2.
I'm on season 4, so I
is season 4 coming out right now?
No, season 5 is coming out.
Okay.
Right now. I've seen a few episodes of 5, but it's pretty boring. You know what I mean? But that's how My Hero is, though. My Hero will have a few good episodes, then it's just dead in the middle. Then the end, they actually get a good fight with.
Bro, hot take. Any fight with Deku's ass.
He's not that good, you know.
He's a shit shonen protagonist.
Yeah, he is for sure.
He is pretty bad, but it's crazy, bro. Sometimes he goes crazy.
Bro, what about Bakugo? If My Hero was about Bakugo, bro, I'd be all over it. I would watch this show every day when it comes out.
Honestly, I think all their personalities are like somewhat fucking ass. I don't know.
How far are you in My Hero?
Oh, I stopped because I was done with it. I finished after season 1. I did watch a couple of season 2. Like I tried, but it wasn't enough.
So, Tyreese, let me re-clarify. So that fight scene at the end of the show, I think in my mind, my memory is like he went and like made amends with his family, and he was like, "Look, I'm a piece of shit. You can hate me if you want." And then he left, and I thought he was gonna like kill himself in that fight. I thought he was done.
Here's the thing. I don't think I know what you're talking about because I think you're talking about season 4, and I'm not done season 4.
Is there an epic fight at the end of season 3? With Endeavor?
Season 3's fight is All Might. All Might.
All right. Well, okay. Well, then watch season 4. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you mix up your seasons.
Yeah. Okay. That's my mistake then.
Because I think this man's garbage. Like, on God.
Yeah. Okay. That's where our confusion is, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know he's getting a redemption arc. I'd be good for him, but
yeah, he's
supposed to be the number 1 hero.
He's done some shit, but I thought he was going out there just, giving it his all, and he used
his family. Like, what if you found out Michael Jordan was fuking?
No. Wait, he didn't burn his.
Every night.
He didn't burn his son, bro.
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
I feel like Michael Jordan does that now.
Okay. Okay, Tyrese. Let me clarify this.
He kept beating them, bro.
He didn't.
Why can't you play like me?
Yeah.
Did he?
It sounds really harsh.
I thought he just like didn't care about his family unless they were the right balance. I didn't think that I don't remember him kicking the shit out of him, and he didn't burn his son.
He burned his son. That's why he has a scar.
No, his wife did that because she was
like
resentful.
A pot on the stove that hits him, bro. It's like a pot on the stove that hits him, or no?
Oh shit!
It's one of those two, I think.
It's definitely a pot boiling water. I feel like his wife poured it because she was resentful of the fire side of the kid, but because
she hated her husband because it's implied he's a bad guy.
Yeah, he is a bad guy. Like, he doesn't care about his family. All he cares about is getting stronger, but I don't remember him like beating his kids.
Well, the reason why he was so mad is because the only reason why he's with his wife is because he wanted a son like Todoroki who has half cold and then half hot, so that he can push his hot powers even further because the other side can cool it down and he can use his powers for a longer time. But each kid they had just was either one or the other. And then he finally got the perfect one, and he was just so hard on that boy at that point. He just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then I think he threw boiling water on him. I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it because I think I'm mixing something.
Yeah.
Apparently had one kid that what's his name? Toby something that like the weird face. Apparently that's his son or something.
Yeah, that is. I think so. Is that a spoiler? I don't even think it's been confirmed yet. To be honest, I don't even think it's what. Oh, okay. My mistake. I thought I don't remember this show. I watched it when it was airing.
I do not really like My Hero that much.
Okay.
My Hero's mid. You know what, Quinn? You're pretty right to die. You don't even have it on your list.
Oh, what? Yeah. It just came up as like an emotional moment for me. I'm really happy with my 3x3 right now.
Okay, so is this the same code Geass that Noah has?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, that's the same picture. We actually have the same one too.
Oh, it's the same picture. Okay, then.
Just extra words.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, because I think he put the Japanese name for it. Probably.
I didn't.
Oh no! Lelouch. Oh no!
Yeah.
No, Lelouch and the Revolution. That's what he put down there too.
Yeah. All right. We talked about Death Note. Clannad. We talked about Steins Gate. I know Lucas said he wanted Steins Gate too.
Yeah.
Steins Gate is just. I remember let me tell a story. I remember watching it in the winter, and I watched, I don't know, a couple hours worth, and then when I got up and was finished watching it, I forgot that it was still winter and snowing outside. I thought we were like in a summer heat. I just got so into the anime and the background sound and sound design. I don't know.
That's sick.
You hear the cicadas going and everything.
You know what I love? I love anime like that is like quiet, like with no music or very little like ambient sound. You know what I'm saying? Except like the opening and ending songs, of course. But there's some anime that just always have some background soundtrack. Like fucking Parasite always has a background soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
But like slice of life anime or like some mystery anime, bro, they always have like, not always, but the good ones got like no music. Like you just hear the the actors' voices and shit. I don't know. I like that.
And I want to give a message for anybody that's gonna watch Steins Gate and haven't. The first half of the show is great, but it's like a slice of life. It's just like these people fucking around in their shitty apartment and pretending to be scientists, and it's great. But the last, I don't even remember. Maybe the last half, but maybe only the last 6 episodes or something. I don't know. It gets crazy. They're like, here, we've saved up all the story from this show, and it's all right here in front of you. And it gets pretty drastic. That's where like the best part of the show is, but you could enjoy the whole show. Noah, have you seen Steins Gate?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I still have some pretty childish ideas about it because I was just cheesed because that one girl that made cheese so bad, but then that one little stubby haired nigga.
Or no. Noah hates the main character.
Okay.
She's like my type. I'm like, come on, not this old. This guy's like 30, bro. Come on.
Wait, which girl do you like?
The one girl on the left of your picture with like the
orange hair.
Yeah, she looks fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean
like
orange hair?
Talking about the orange hair chick. Quinn, talking about the orange hair chick. What's her face?
With braids?
The main girl. No, bro.
What do you mean
the main girl on the cover?
That is red. What are you talking about?
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Am I colorblind?
No, you're just picky, bro.
Red or orange, it's the same fucking shade.
No, but there are 2 other girls with orange hair, so.
Some are kind of red though in some of these.
Bro, but they ain't bad though.
Okay.
It's got good drawing though. I love the eyes.
Yeah, that girl is fire though, with the red hair.
Probably your nigga, because I know, because man, the little chair, that little stubbles, like nah, bro.
Yeah, but she doesn't give him anything.
I mean, Quinn,
Listen,
that's a lie. That's a lie, Quinn.
Oh, don't please.
Quinn, that's a lie. You know that's a fucking lie.
She doesn't even give him any respect until like the last.
Yeah. Why is that, Quinn? Yeah.
What do you mean? Why is that?
Bro.
All right.
he
All right.
fucking goes
All right.
back-
All right. No
yeah.
spoilers. Get out of here.
Yeah, you bitch.
We'll keep it on the down low. I don't want to outright spoil stuff because there's no way. There's very few people that have seen everything we're talking about.
Of course.
You're up with spoiler warnings, and
Yeah,
that's
but it's not like
unfortunately
Quinn.
your job.
It's not like Quinn just spoiled like a whole arc of My Hero season 4.
He did. He spoiled it for me, bro.
Well, I thought you had. Yeah, never mind. I'll figure that out. I might miss some stuff in editing, but I'll give some more.
So you're gonna hear like the big censor sounds like Quinn will be talking like beep 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 over everything he's saying.
Nigga, yo, don't make me go on fandom right now. I just did my own research, bro.
Oh yeah.
About what?
Man, I hate that shit. Whatever, it's fine. I do hear it's really good, so I probably will swallow my pride.
Noah looked up if they fucked or not, and he's disappointed.
No, I just saw the relationship category on fandom. I didn't even want to read too much into it.
Yeah.
I'm actually
She doesn't like him for a lot of the show. I don't remember exactly what Lucas is talking about. I haven't seen it. in a long
Okay,
time.
buddy. Yep. Tyreese, what are you saying?
Bro, no one else had Attack on Titan.
Bro, I was gonna Tyreese. I would really want to put it there, but like, it's not like something I'm personally like spiritually, connected with. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not spiritually connected to it, but like, it's the greatest show in the last like few years.
It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, but come on,
It's good.
Tyreese.
It's really good. I was just surprised, like 1 out of 4. I was expecting like I understand what you mean when you mean not a spiritual connection. That's fine. I just thought it was weird.
But no, Tyreese, if I could put like 15 anime, I would put Attack on Titan there.
Yeah,
I would put
If
15.
I put like 20, it'd probably be in there.
Fair enough. Okay, well,
Manga's good too.
not in your top 15 though.
I've read that shit. No, top 20 probably, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like Naruto is at like, for me, Naruto is at that place where like it kind of transcends the categories because it's still my favorite, but I don't really like it. Like I like a lot of this stuff, so I wouldn't even put Naruto in like my top 20, even 30, bro. To be honest with you, I kind of not even do that.
Naruto's highs for me. I have Naruto here, but I'm gonna include Shippuden because it's the same shit.
It's way more intense too, bro.
Yeah, I think Naruto has the highest highs. Specifically, Shippuden has the highest highs and the lowest lows of any anime. There are like, you can go 50 episodes and not give a fuck about one thing that happens in Naruto.
Wait, Tyreese, what year did Shippuden come out?
2000, yeah, that sounds about right. 2000.
Okay.
Ended probably 2017.
Watch too, bro, because like I was actually trying to watch Shippuden again, like maybe like last year, and there's just so much filler, bro. I'm just like, oh my gosh, man. Like I just wish it was just bang, 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 bang. Because that's the thing about One Piece. Everyone gets it. It's twisted because One Piece, there's like no filler, bro. There's always some new shit going on. You know what I mean? But with Naruto, I swear I cannot watch it, bro. It's just like too much filler for me, bro. Especially nowadays.
Tyreese did tell me that.
It's true. You can go. I think there's like a one point in Naruto where there are 40 fillers in a row.
That's facts.
Yeah.
It happens. And they'll show you like he said, like 40 episodes of filler, and then there's like one new thing they add. like one or like a new perspective of a different person. But a good thing about Naruto though is when they're all under the infinite Tsukiyomi and you see all those little alternate realities and stuff. That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, so some fillers are good. Like some fillers are actually good, but not all of them. Not even half. But some are good. I like the infinite Tsukiyomi stuff too.
Yeah, bro. Have you guys seen the video of like if the Uchiha clan wasn't wiped out and they still had the police? And like it's like
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah,
I
like,
have not.
Naruto trapping Sasuke and he's like a head like in like the shit. He gets trained by like Tsuishi or whatever. I can't.
Well, because you guys didn't watch that much Naruto, I don't think. But what me and Noah are talking about is there's this like part of Naruto where there's like a bunch of hypotheticals, basically.
Okay.
In the show?
It's in the show, like because
Oh,
it's like a dream sequence, and they go through like everyone's version of a perfect world, and it's actually interesting how they go through it. Not I don't know if I'm a perfect world, but they're like alternate realities almost,
Like
and it's
like
really cool.
like you take a peek into each person's ideal perfect world. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's you see like yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool, but you kind of have to know the characters and like what they've been yearning for to actually kind of understand. It's good. Shippuden's good.
Yeah,
If you're gonna watch Naruto, just don't waste your time with when he was a kid. Like there's a lot of good parts in it, but just skip to Shippuden if you really want to watch something and get into it.
yeah.
a different take. There is, and I found it on Reddit or something. There is an edited version of the original Naruto that cuts it down from all the bullshit flashbacks. It like cuts down all of original Naruto to like 3 hours or something into like a movie.
That's what they could do, bro.
Nice.
And there's a lot
That's what they should do.
Yeah, I've been pretty quiet the last couple minutes because I've seen the first 100 episodes of Naruto. That's it. I have not watched Attack on Titan either, which
Oh
is
my
which is
gosh.
shameful.
You should watch it, bro.
Why is it shameful?
Because it's like one of the most popular anime in the last few years, and
Nope.
everybody says
Dude,
it's good.
There's a reason. There's a reason why.
Okay, Tyreese, I think it's really good, but I think people like with anything that's like popular, people stroke its fucking dick way too much a little bit, you know?
It is.
That's just how hype shit goes, though. That's just how it is.
Yeah, so I gotta watch it. I haven't even put it on an episode yet. So
It's worth watching.
like you'll watch one season and you'll be like, wait, what the fuck? Like I'm on the second one already. Like it's really, really easy to watch.
Yeah.
It's
got a lot of
easy to watch, yeah.
And the coolest thing about it is mystery, like that aspect of mystery. Because for me,
Yeah,
I
facts.
myself, because I was on Instagram the one day and I saw when Levi was fighting the Beast Titan, and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, I just spoiled this all because because I hated on it. I'm like, I'm never gonna watch this. Da 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 da. I saw that video. I'm like, I immediately went to Crunchyroll. Well, like I finished that shit in like a week, bro. Like it was like every it's awesome. And then I read the manga too, but Attack on Titan's fair, man.
yeah, nice. I'm excited to be part of the group in a couple months.
Go mainstream, and don't look back.
Yeah, I like mainstream stuff. Do you guys watch any upcoming or like seasonal anime?
Not really.
Bro, you have to watch Tokyo Revengers. That one's probably the best shit I've seen, at least coming on weeklies.
Yeah, I think
What's Ditto?
I think my sister told me something about
I'll
that.
give a moral. I'll give like a brief plot line of it. No spoilers because I read the manga, but it's basically like one of those anime where a guy goes back in time, tries to correct shit or fix shit, basically.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a good way.
But with its own twist of like its own like genre.
Good characters too, bro. It's got a lot of awesome, interesting characters, and a few of them are pretty are very complex. Like when you see a character, you're like, I can't tell what they're thinking. It's like they have a lot of guys like that on there. Like Mikey, I don't know what that guy's thinking half the time.
Yeah. I'm actually excited to watch that. Like, I feel like Attack on Titan, I'm still gonna push it off for another month, but I might watch Tokyo Revengers.
Bro, it'll be just as good in a month. You don't have to like.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should just wait anyways. The new season's coming out like in
Actually,
winter.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But also, I haven't really got any spoilers. I've avoided most of the.
It's a show like
if you
you
haven't
can-
seen the twist, bro, you'll be tripping.
Yeah, I don't know very much about it.
Yeah. Don't get spoiled by it because even at the beginning, like there's a twist that's important to the show.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. And I know. Oh, I know what you mean. Look.
No.
Every like it has so much like foreshadowing. Like in One Piece, like something from the first episode or first few chapters will come back to hit you like in the climax or the very ending, and you're like, wow.
That's like
You
Attack on
mind-
Titan.
You just mind fucking. I love anime like that too because that shows the complex writing. Because when you think about it, with this manga and these animes, they're not just going episode by episode. What am I gonna do today? They're thinking about this from the jump, and then they're just executing
Yeah,
That's
that's almost like how Steins Gate is. Like, a lot of it's relevant all the way to the end. Like, from the shit you see in the beginning. Just like Attack on Titan and other shit.
Maybe we'd have to do it in if we like another time or something. But I was gonna say, what's like one of the better twists, or what like really caught you off guard in anime?
Okay, turns out we will have to do that another time because I've been editing this for many hours now, and I've decided to split this video up into 2 different podcasts, 2 different videos, and that'll also give me some time to cut up the different topics in each video or in each podcast and make some extra content. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really sorry about any of the background noise, whether that was typing or clicking or eating. I'm going to do my best to get rid of that in the future. I didn't think about it this time, but yeah, so stay tuned. There's more episodes coming for sure. Have a nice day.